Good morning. I'm Andy Myers at Weiss Research, and this is your morning market alert for Wednesday, December 7th. Stocks on Wall Street are set to follow the European markets modestly higher amid increased optimism about EU leaders' ability to tackle the sovereign debt crisis. The Financial Times reported that talks are underway to run two separate bailout funds. The plan would allow the Eurozone's €440 billion fund to remain in operation, even after a new €500 billion facility comes online next year. That would effectively double the ability of the monetary union to help struggling nations. That proposal may be combined with a new EU treaty championed by German Chancellor Angela Merkel and French President Nicolas Sarkozy. It would include automatic sanctions for countries that violate the Eurozone's deficit rules and require member nations to amend their constitutions to include tough new budget language. U.S. Treasury Secretary Timothy Geithner said he's very encouraged by the European Union's progress. He's in Europe for the two-day summit that begins tomorrow in Brussels. If Eurozone leaders manage to pass new rules to address the debt crisis, it may prompt the European Central Bank to expand its bond buying program to keep borrowing costs from spiraling out of control in Italy, Spain, and other countries. Separately, the ECB is expected to deliver its second interest rate cut in 2 months tomorrow. Ahead of that decision, the euro is slipping against most of its major rivals in the currency markets and is down back below the 134 mark against the dollar. The move comes as banks take advantage of the ECB's move to provide easier access to U.S. dollar funding. We'll be keeping an eye on the U.S. financial sector as well, after Citigroup said it's planning to cut 4,500 jobs over the next few quarters. The layoffs will result in a $400 million charge in Citi's fiscal fourth quarter. But CEO Vikram Pandit said the bank still expects to return capital to shareholders next year. Shares of Citigroup are dropping about 1.5% on the news. But one big stock winner is Martha Stewart Living Omnimedia, jumping more than 30% in the pre-market. Penney announced that it will take a 17% stake in the company and get 2 seats on the board. As part of a 10-year partnership, Penney reportedly will launch mini stores and a revamped website focusing on the Martha Stewart brand. Staying in the retail sector, Talbot's shares are nearly doubling ahead of the open. The women's apparel chain said it received an unsolicited offer from Sycamore Partners to acquire the company for $3 a share. That's the latest from Weiss Research. I'll be back after the opening bell with all the market reaction.